How to develop right view. Have you ever wondered why there are moments when you feel you understand life quite clearly? You know right from wrong. You even know how you should live better. But when you step into real life, everything still feels messy. You still react the same way. And you still feel tired as if nothing has really changed. I think this is something many people are going through. In modern life, we receive so much information, so much advice, yet we rarely pause for a real moment to look inward and ask, is the way I'm seeing things actually making me suffer more? From a Buddhist perspective, right view is not about knowing more, and it is not about believing in a system. Right view simply means seeing things as they truly are, within your own body and mind, without being distorted by emotion or mental stories. For example, in everyday life, when someone says something that hurts you, the first reaction is usually, they don't respect me, they are against me. But with right view, you begin to see more clearly. It is just a statement. And within your mind there is anger arising. There is a feeling of ego being touched. You are no longer completely trapped in the story. A very simple truth is this: we do not suffer only because things happen, but because of how the mind interprets what happens. It is the same at work. When pressure comes, we often think the cause is too much work, a bad environment, or other people. But if you look deeper, you may see fear of making mistakes, fear of being judged, fear of not being good enough, and the constant need to control everything. These small but continuous reactions are what truly create inner stress. Right view does not remove emotions, but it allows you to see emotions as they really are. When you see more clearly, you no longer react blindly as before. Between emotion and action, a small gap begins to appear. That small gap may sound simple, but it is where real change begins. You don't need to instantly become someone who understands everything correctly. You only need to practice seeing a little more clearly in each moment. What am I thinking? What am I believing? How am I reacting right now? Just that alone is already the beginning of right view. And when the way you see changes, the way you live naturally begins to change as well. So I want to ask you, in your daily life, are you still reacting based on emotions and habits? Or have you ever had moments where you paused long enough to truly see what is happening within your own mind? Leave a comment to share your thoughts, and consider subscribing and sharing if this was helpful. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha.